Duh. Hello. Just test it. Get started in like 2 seconds. What up, what up, what up, party people? It is your girl, your host, your homie, Miss Breezy, coming back to you with another stream, another reaction, another recap. And listen, I done watched this darn episode at least 5 times today. I just finished watching it. And it's still good. It's still good to me. Lord have mercy. Like I said, I am your host, your homie, Miss Breezy. I am a I don't want to say I'm a variety streamer because I have yet to stream any games on here. But I am eventually gonna get into streaming games and stuff like Uno and Fall Guys and Among Us on stream. But right now I'm kind of like I do like a talk show, not talk show. I just chat and podcast type streams for now. But I do game a little bit, just a little bit. Below, if you look down at my screen, below my cam here, there is my follower goal. I am at 22 followers currently. I am on the road to 50 followers so I can officially become an affiliate on Twitch. Let me do a little social media here for a second. Show up. Nope. Alright, cool. Just making sure it showed up on Facebook. If you're watching me on Facebook, what up? This is the nerdy side of me that most of y'all don't get to see out in public unless I'm at an event where I have to be nerdy. But this is what I do. I go to watch Marvel, sports, and different other things I like to look at that other people not necessarily they don't like to look at. Hold on, I'm trying to adjust on my feet. Any news? What's it? I am going to try my best to not give away spoilers for this first episode of Loki. I'm going to try my best because it was a lot going on. A lot. So I'm gonna just say this: the episode overall was really good. It tapped into some places that I did not know a person like Loki could ever tap into. And I was like, okay, maybe we getting a more diversified Loki, which is not necessarily a bad thing for that particular character because we've seen different styles and different. We've seen Loki in various predicaments. Whereas this time he ends up getting, of course, like I said, if you have by now, if you have not seen Avengers Endgame, Martin McCurdy, you need to see Avengers Endgame because there's a moment within Avengers Endgame where that's fine, Doc. You good. You good. I'm trying not to give away spoilers for Loki. Unless the people in here, well, when I start getting other people in here, have already seen the episode and I can talk through it without trying to give away spoilers. Yeah, you good, Doc. You good. Let me put. I'm the. Oh, you. Oh, dang it! I can't give. I can't talk. Like I said, all I will say is that this episode really opened my eyes to liking Loki a lot more than I did before. Definitely did. It definitely did. I enjoyed the episode. Oh, okay, yeah, that's cool for real, for real. Like I said, I'm not gonna give it away. I'm gonna just talk through the process of the events leading up to this first episode. So again, in Avengers Endgame, there's a moment where Tony and Scott are trying to figure out a way to uh, set the 2012 Tony's arc reactor off, and are those your new emotes? Am I just not seeing those? Oh, I like those. I like it. I like it. I like it. See, I want to be. I got so many freaking ideas for emotes that I'm ready to. What do I say? If you know, you know. Yep. Uh huh. Yep. But again, I have so many like different ideas for emotes that I'm ready. I'm ready, especially because I already know who I want to do my um emotes. It is. It is. It is a Tiny Tina saying, which I need to do a command for her too. That remind me, I gotta do that for her and Megator and a couple of other people. But anyway, yeah, again, in Avengers Endgame, there's a moment where Loki grabs the Tesseract and ends up using the Tesseract to disappear. But we didn't know. What we didn't know is that we didn't know where he was going. Damn, I want to talk about this episode so bad. I really do. I really do. Because there's a lot. They tapped into a lot of deep ish in the first episode. So yeah, if you have not watched the episode yet, I highly recommend that you go and watch it. Um, I mean, I know it's a National Loki Day, but we gonna probably end up diving into some more stuff and other stuff. Um, I did read that this series is also outside, besides WandaVision, this series is also tying into Doctor Strange too, which I kind of picked up in the episode as I watched it for 5 different times today. Because I watched it this morning when I got up and was getting ready for work. I was like, yeah, it's Loki Day. I'm about to get up, go ahead and get dressed and watch the episode. So I watched it this morning. So I watched it this morning, and then I watched it again when I got to work because I had my Bluetooth speaker, so I'd be able to watch it then. But we had a TV. But I watched it on my phone. I watched it on my phone via with my Bluetooth speaker, and then I watched it. Actually watched it twice while I was at work, so there was 3 times, and then I watched it one more time on the bus doing all that from my job, and then here. But just before I started streaming, I watched the episode again just to make sure I didn't miss nothing. Yeah, just to make sure I didn't miss nothing in the episode. While I'm at work, I'm always distracted and getting called to do something. So I know that's why I try to watch it multiple times just to make sure I caught everything on the episode. So, hell, I might be watching it again. Not tonight, though, but probably tomorrow. Yeah, what did you think of the episode, Elena? Without giving nothing away, because Doc said she hadn't seen it yet. Without giving nothing away, what did you think? Because Tom Hiddleston, I gotta talk about one point in the episode though. Got to. But Tom Hiddleston, even in this, it was funny. It was funny. It was funny. Yeah, it was hilarious. It was funny. It was just seeing the whole process in the beginning. I was like, I couldn't help but laugh. But we gotta talk. We gotta talk Tom Hiddleston, and I did not realize, and this is partially my fault because I wasn't paying attention because I was looking over at Thor and Cap, and as far as like their body, like how in shape they were for these characters, and I was like, he is. I love me some Tom Hiddleston for real, but he had a body yada yada on him. I said, okay, make me like you even more then. Darn Loki. Anyway, yeah, Tom Hiddleston is a phenomenal actor. I've liked a couple of his movies, especially now that I know that was him in Skull Island. I was like, okay. I'm gonna have to go back and look at some of his his earlier work and see the movies. But of course, I do now more than ever. I've grown a love. I've grown a love for Loki. Didn't know I would bet. Didn't know I was gonna go get to that point, but I have. And normally, I'm not into. I knew he was Riptide. Saw a film production of. Oh, and how did? Listen. I bet that was I bet that was a moment for you, Elena. Elena. Hmm. Yeah, I completely and totally agree with he. Truth be told, like I said, with some of these Shakespeare time Hiddleston have dress covered. Sign me up too, for real. Sign me up for it. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm here for it, honey. I'm here for it. And I have to say, in this first, I just popped in my head. Owen Wilson, they picked the right person to play Mobius. They picked the right person to play Mobius. They really did. At first, when I first watched it, I was kind of half annoyed at Mobius because I was like, "Why are you being such a like I'm at that point I felt like Loki. I was like, "Boy, I want to smack you." But then after the other few times I watched it, I completely understood everything that was happening within the episode. But yep, again, y'all, what's up? I am your host, your homie, Miss Breezy, Queen Breezy, over here on Twitch. If you are watching me over on YouTube, what up? Hit that like button, hit comment down below, hit that subscribe button, all that good stuff, all that. If you're watching me over on Facebook Live via Twitch, confused for a second on the name because there was a vampire character in the Marvel Universe called Morbius. It's so close. Yeah, I read that somewhere. I have to do research on certain characters and upcoming shows and movies just to give me a brief synopsis of who the character is and other things like that. So, right, and I saw Jared Leto might play the hell out that part. Scream my like, he might play the hell out that part. I'm interested. Listen. I know I keep saying I'm interested in seeing stuff. When I say that, I really am. Like I really am interested in things like comics, Marvel, hell, Marvel, DC, just comics in general. Well, the characters in general. I'm still new to the comic book world, in which Elena, I still need that list of where to start. Um, but yeah, I want to see what that Morbius movie is gonna. Oh yeah, Iron Man. Yes. If you want to throw a cap list in there too, you can. Um, yeah, like I said, I'm trying not to give away what the episode was about. I'm sure many of my close friends and coworkers have yet to see the movie. I'm look, I'm glad I looked over here. Uh, my cousin John on Facebook said, "Have you started the series?" Yes, I have started. I have. I have started. I have started the series. I have started it. I have. Um, which is why I don't want to give away any spoilers from this first episode. Let me pull my live back up. So, yeah, the if y'all want to go check out, for anybody that's watching or listening or just anything, if you want to check out the Loki series, it's on Disney Plus. It'll be out for the next 6 weeks, and um, it should be a fun ride. It should be a fun ride. Because what I was about to say, I was gonna that was a spoiler. Um, Especially after the way it ended. With the way it ended, I'm interested to find out who this person is. Yeah, I'm more inclined to find out who this person is, and what's next for Loki on this journey. I hate that I gotta wait a whole week just to get another episode, but this series is definitely worth waiting for. It's definitely worth waiting for. So yeah, that is my take on the first episode for Loki. Um, the world of wrestling. In the world of wrestling, let us see what is going on. What's been going on? What's been going on? What's been going on? What's been going on? Ooh. Okay, I see an article here where the Undertaker has been praising Roman Reigns on his current heel champion run. Let me finish see what he said. In an interview with Justin Barrasso of Sports Illustrated, The Undertaker gave high praise to Roman Reigns, the future WWE Hall of Famer, put him over for his current heel run as Universal Champion. He said he's so proud of where he is. The night of Survivor Series in November, he went up to Roman and Jay. It's the most compelling story that we've done in a while, and where he's been able to take it is so good. It's not forced. Roman is hitting on all cylinders, which he is. He also said that he thinks he's a great heel, cold-hearted, calculated. There is a compelling backstory, and you still pay attention whenever Roman appears. Like I said, I'm really proud of him. I wish I had the gas in the tank to work a program with him now. It would definitely be something special, and I kind of wish they would have waited. Well, no. I like the way it went with him and Taker, but I do wish that Taker would have been able to have at least another non-WrestleMania match with Roman one-on-one. Like Roman now. Sorry y'all for those of y'all who listening to me. My voice goes in and out. I've been getting over this cold. So it would have been nice to see uh, current Roman as a heel go up against somebody like Undertaker and see what that could have been about. So people I hope that WWE or some major wrestling company picks up Tommy Ian, formerly known as Aleister Black. But I want to talk about Loki. I want to talk about Loki. Elena, if you're still in here, I do want to talk about one part in the episode from today that I hollered laughing, but at this particular part in the episode, I hollered. I was like, ooh. Well, no, two parts. It's two parts, and I was just like, but I need y'all in here. I feel bad not having people in here to talk to, because everybody's playing Uno, and I need to download Uno to my computer. But oh, okay. Yeah, there's two parts in this episode that had me hollering. I cried laughing. The part with the first, well, one of the parts is okay, gotcha. One of the parts is with Casey, one of the workers within the TVA. I hollered. He was like, "How do you not know what this is?" I was like, "Ooh." I kind of said that too when he said it. He was like, "What?" I died laughing at that part when him between that interaction between him and Loki and Casey. I hollered, and then the other part with the female guard person from the TVA that had initially brought, well, the one that, yeah, when he did what he did and he had fun with her, boy, that sounded wrong. But I I said, Loki, you being petty, boy, you being petty, petty, Petty. You can. He do have them petty moments, but I was like, Loki, you being petty right now. Stop it. And he just kept going. I was like, ooh. Yeah, I just. Which, again, brings me back to my main point. Loki has, in this first episode alone, Loki has made me love him more than I have before. And that's saying something. Whereas before I was mainly just, but again in this first episode it has been, I'm like, I can't help but love Loki now. I can't help it, especially after everything that transpired in this episode, which I can't talk about in the risk of spoilers in case anybody that's watching that um on my other platforms. um I can't talk about it until at least I know most people that I know have watched it. Um, while I'm on pause mode, thinking of what to talk about next. My rest of my schedule for the week is tomorrow. I'm rebooting the Power Day, the world of Power, getting into characters and the whole genesis, the backstory into the world of Power. And then Friday is just chat and stream where we just talk about anything as long as it's appropriate. Um, yeah, Friday is just my just chilling stream, my just chatting, chilling, and come in, just relax, have fun, kiki it up. By that time, maybe we can start discuss. We can talk about everything in the episode. Hopefully, maybe. Um. So, yeah, tomorrow I'm rebooting the world of Power, and Friday is my just chatting, chill stream. Now I know this weekend is um, NXT Takeover. I am debating on whether or not I want to do a watch along for Takeover. More than likely, I probably will end up doing a watch along. I was going to say take along, a watch along for NXT Takeover in your house. Now more than ever, after watching NXT, speaking of which, after watching NXT last night, because today is Wednesday. Yeah, today is Wednesday. After watching NXT last night, I have the utmost confidence that one or two things is going to end up happening. And the second thing, I hope it don't happen so he can go ahead and go to the main roster. One of my first thing that I think might happen is that Cole will outright win the title from Johnny Gargano outright. Because the way they built it, I feel like Cole's going to end up getting the title. Especially with them having face off last night. It was like Kyle and Karrion was in each other's face. Johnny and Pete were in each other. They confronted each other. It's gonna be an intense match. That fatal 5-way. I think, like I said, I think it falls in the favor of Cole. But we'll see what happens Sunday. The Cameron Grimes LA Knight match. I now put that in the hand. I said Cameron Grimes, and I'm sticking with Cameron Grimes. But now that it is a ladder match, I am still sticking with Cameron Grimes, and I think he'll win it to get the $1 million belt, which was made official last night on NXT. Who else? Who else got a match? Oh, the Mercedes Martinez Xia Li match is gonna be really good, especially how they booked Mercedes last night on NXT. I think that match is gonna be good. It's gonna be real good. And then because that's 1, 2, 3 matches. The fourth match is the NXT Women's Championship match. Raquel Gonzalez and Ember Moon. I still think that they're not gonna take the title off of Raquel this early. It wouldn't make sense for them to take the title off of Raquel. Seeing how it's only been like a month and a half, maybe, since she won the NXT Women's Championship. So I don't I don't see them taking the title off of Raquel. It's gonna be a hard fought match between her and Ember, but I don't see them taking the title off of Raquel anytime soon. I think the one or two things that's gonna happen with that with Raquel as champion. Either they're probably gonna end up giving that moment to Dakota, or something is gonna happen with Candice and Indy, and I don't know. It's gonna at some point there. Candice and Indy, the way is gonna end up breaking up at some point. At some point, they're just gonna it's just gonna go back to being Johnny and Candice, Indy and Austin Theory gonna go off and do their own things. If that does happen, I do see. I want to see Indy as NXT Women's Champion more, and then also with Candice LeRae. So I'll be interested to see what happens next. Oh, Elena, did you watch NXT last night? Please tell me you did. Because the moment of the damn night, excuse my language for those of y'all that's watching me over on Facebook, but right now I got to talk about this moment that happened on NXT last night. Huh, bruh, was that not awkward? I literally was like, Dexter, you better not. Dexter, let's stop it. When Indy walked in, I was like, oh shit. I said, oh damn. Oh shit. I said, and then what got me was that Regal and Triple H was behind them, behind Poppy and Dexter with looks like this. Like y'all just standing there instigating her. Yes, that them two back there with their faces all confused. They're like, oh wait. I hollered. I was like, see, they being childish. I was like, they being childish. But I said to myself after did I record NXT from last night? Because I think I did, and I'm gonna have to go back and watch it. But I said when I seen this all go down, I did record it from last night. I said when all that went down, I tweeted on one of my accounts that Dexter did this on purpose because he had gone through weeks of hearing Indy say all these things about him, negative things now, under Candice's influence. And I said, this is his moment. That was his moment to get her back. I was like, And then what got me is Candice gonna go out there and act like she was for #index from the jump. I said, I know you got to be lying to me. First of all, Candice, sit down. Because you know your tail was not for Indy being together with Dexter Lumis. I said, she was saying that now she gotta deal with Indy, and I'm like, first of all, you know doggone well you wasn't for this relationship from the beginning. Now all of a sudden that you see Indy running towards you or going past you crying, oh, now all of a sudden you got come on now. I would hate to find out what Johnny would have said, cause I would have been looking at Johnny in his face like, bruh, now I know you lying. You lying, and no, stop it. And then of course Poppy comes out there and reintroduces Io Shirai, and I was like, wait, did I miss something? Because I know I hadn't been able to catch up with NXT the last few weeks or month. But what did I miss with Io? I know she was injured. I heard them talk about that she was injured. But I don't know. It was a lot going on with NXT last night. What was I finna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, Friday. I know it's just chatting stream Friday, but in the midst of that just chatting stream, we might talk through what was currently going on SmackDown during the stream. So might have some fun talking about that and potential. No, wait. I got to talk about what happened. Did I talk about what happened with Bayley and Bianca? Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. I didn't like that. I know it makes for a good story, but me personally, I wasn't for it because it hit different versus when somebody is always doubting you, always telling you that you ain't gonna be able to do this, and this, versus somebody laughing at you. Major, it hit different when somebody is actually laughing at you. Like it gets up under my skin, and sometimes I have to just tell myself, hey, let it go and move on. Don't let them see your reaction. I personally went by seeing some sort of extra stipulation added. I don't know for that match with Bianca and Bayley inside Hell in a Cell. But it is what it is. But again, going back to my main topic for today, Loki. It was a good episode, very good episode. It made me laugh. I cried a little bit during the episode, and it was just an all around great. It was an all around great episode for real. It really was. Next week's episode should be good. It should be good. I'm gonna go on YouTube here in a little bit and see everybody's reaction to it, just to see what everybody else thought. Because again, I want to tell how I felt about each part of the episode, but I can't. The spoilers. Although I might just go ahead and be like, spoiler alert, spoilers. Listen, I low-key almost watched that movie last night. I really did. I almost watched Frozen last night. But hey, listen, do you think Dexter did that on purpose with Poppy? Just for Indy to see it? Yeah, do you think that Dexter did that on purpose? Because I feel like he did. Because after all the weeks and times where he would be in the same room or in the same vicinity as Indy, and she would say all these negative things about him, or hear Candace say all these negative things about him, and she would agree. I feel like him drawing that picture for Poppy, and Poppy hugging him and him hugging her back. True. I also see it from that point too. I do, but me being me being slightly, yeah. I feel like, yeah. I don't know. We'll see what happens on NXT next week with that. Again, my follower goal is right down here. I need that to jump up fairly quickly because I want to be able to do stuff, which I am able to do stuff, but I want to be able to do more stuff. But next week, I hadn't watched the preview for next week's episode for Loki, but but I'm ready to see what happens next. They got me hooked for Loki. I don't care. See, you got me over here singing it. You got me over here singing it now, Elena. I'm over here talking about, I don't care what they're going to say. Sorry again, y'all, for listening to my horrible voice right now. But Elena, well, yeah, I am still working tirelessly to keep my Discord up and running. Sometimes I live in song lyrics too because I'm usually at work and just start singing random songs, and I I'm here for it. Also, I did say, what fan cast did I say I was gonna do? Disney? Yeah, because we talked about we talked about Randy's facial hair. So I'm gonna get to work. I'm gonna get to work on that fan cast probably tomorrow, and we'll talk about it Friday. We'll go through Friday. I'm gonna let y'all know what I did, who I think fits each character, whether they're hero or villain, and get y'all opinions. Oop. For Captain. Oh, I got you. I got the. I was in. I got another Discord thing. Yeah, I was had to log out to log back into my main one. Um, I got the list, Elena. Thank you very much. I will go through and read them one by one. I'm not gonna read them all at once. That'll be a lot of information to try to retain in my head, and I know I'm smart, but I can't retain that much information. Yeah, and see, I found what I found on YouTube is different people that go through and do like story narrations of comics, whether they're Marvel or DC, and I found them to be pretty interesting. So I know I'm gonna go through and listen to some of them and see, just learn. That's how I learn different stuff, especially with sports. Um, I learn by watching. I will never, you will never see me out there running a route or catch. Well, I could catch, probably could catch a pass, but um, I'm learning the basics of like American football is what's holding me together on sports. And then NBA, I don't know everything about the NBA, but in game wise, I can pretty much tell you what's going on. Other sports, I have no idea. Um, let's be fresh. Wait, oh no, that's Fall Guys. I suck at Fall Guys. Yeah, Elena, if you didn't hear me, Be Fresh is playing Fall Guys with subs tonight, I believe. Is that tonight? Yeah, that's tonight. I am not good at Fall Guys yet. I don't think I ever will be good at Fall Guys. I'm just gonna have to start practicing. What I really need is a controller for my PC because I don't have a gaming system anymore. So I have to. I wish he was playing Listen, I'm a beast at Among Us. I done got good at playing Among Us. But yeah, it's been. I know. I start rambling. Elena, Elena, guess who just went live? And I got a whole beef with him right now because yes, Vegas just went live, and I got a whole beef with him, and I'm gonna raid him here. And just whenever he shows up on screen, I'm gonna raid him and be like, bruh, um, where that like at though? Where that follow at though? No, I'm just playing. I ain't gonna do that. Talking about he back from being on vacation. I'm gonna get that butt. I'm gonna get that butt. But yeah, I'm just sitting here getting my stuff situated here on my phone. Guess we're going to do it this way. Duh. Yeah, so we about to go raid him. Yeah.
Already starting, you freaking legend. Goodness gracious, 2 tier 1 subs to Red Mastiff and Mastiff. You guys are in here.
So we're gonna hop over to Vegas stream real quick. Go hang out with the homie.
What's up, man? Katie, how are you? Good to see you, Katie. Gas, what is up? Hey, John, thank you so much for that. Oh, y'all miss me a little bit, huh? Y'all miss me a little bit, huh? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I miss the crap out of you guys. I miss the crap out of you. Rhino, what is up? Rhino, it's good to see you. Kayla, how have you been? I've been good. I've been good. I've been good. Just gone. Had a cousin graduate high school, so major milestone. Major milestone. So I got a chance to go visit some family. Go hang out with them. It was good. It was good to be back around some family. Especially with the world slowly getting back to normal. It was my first time traveling post-vaccine, post-COVID. So it was cool. You could definitely tell that the I know. Thank you so much for resubbing on a 4 month streak. Goodness gracious, tier 1 Dino. It's good to see you, Miss Mill. What's up? What's up, Miss Mill? Firefly, I hope you're having a great day. My God, this is crazy. This is a raid. Crazy. 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 God